All right, so I got in, Deanna. I got in.
Perfect.
Yeah, they opened at, Audrey was sitting here and she was like, so are you opening at 3 or 5? And they're like 3. And then they let us in, so I'm happy. Uh, all right, so let's see. What time is it, Deanna? I know over here it's, what's 3:05?
Right now it is 5:05.
5:05, all right. All
Yeah.
right, so we're early for our normal time, which is usually late. So
Yeah.
that's not bad.
We're being
Well,
better.
hey, yeah. Well, hey, I'll tell you what. We are here in beautiful, exciting, always entertaining Las Vegas, Nevada, for our SA Law Shields for Kids raffle. We want to tell you what, we're super excited to have everybody who has shown their support for us over this last couple of weeks. It's very, very nice to be able to feel the love that we have felt over these past couple of weeks when it comes to supporting our raffle. So thank you guys so much. If you don't know who I am Trinidad. That is my partner over there, Deanna Ramirez. Her sister is there behind the camera. She helped Deanna today, so we want to thank Kim very much for helping also. So hey, Deanna. Yeah, so I'm excited because it's finally here. We put a lot of time and effort into this raffle. I know that we're going to, what do we got? What have we been on? 6:26. So Deanna, normally when we have our police softball podcast, I can see the chats. I can't see the chats because I'm not on my computer. So just so everybody kind of knows, if they're chatting along and asking me a question like they normally do on the podcast, I won't be able to see them. But hey, keep those chats coming, and it's exciting to be able to be here, and I enjoy looking at all the chats afterwards. So let's see here. All right, very good. So I'll tell you what. So what we're going to do is, I know that people will watch this later. I mean, it's the middle of a Sunday, and then all kinds of games or things that are going on. So I want to be able to just tell you guys that what you've been supporting with this raffle is our organization called Shields for Kids. And with Shields for Kids, we're a bunch of officers who go out and provide for kids in the community that are in need. What we do is we take a lot of pride in having that officer involved in the interaction with the children at our gives. So we have some wonderful gives. We're going to show you a video here in just a second about who we are and what we do. But you also supported our SA Law men's competitive softball team. That's those same officers from a bunch of different agencies who get together and donate their time to come out to be able to help these children. And it's a very special thing to be able to have the support from the community to allow us to do what we do, man. And that's go play competitive softball in our police environments. And that's what we love, is being able to go out. I play for my team. I'm also the coach. And, but I'm also the founder of this organization. And that's Christian, one of our favorites. But that is an example of what you're supporting. Our men's competitive softball team, who go out and also provide for these gives with Shields for Kids. So, Deanna, I know there's Manny there. That's one of our gives. What we're going to do is we're going to show you how these officers are involved with the team and also with the gives. So we're going to roll a video real quick, and that way you can see what it is that we do, who we are and what we're doing.
On behalf of the officers and volunteers of Shields for Kids, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time today to hear about Shields for Kids. I can stand here and tell you all about us, but I think this video will do a better job. Val was our initial coach of SA Law, and he was shot multiple times, but one of the bullets hit his badge, and that's the one that they said saved his life.
It's extremely important that we interact with, different parts of the community to let them know that, hey, we are here for you and we're doing this on our own time. Nobody's making us. be here, then we're doing this because we want to do this, because it's the right thing to do.
We're here to serve the public and serve the children. Shields for Kids is, we're 10-11, which means we're backup for them. And kids sometimes don't have their own voice, so we're here just to help them.
It's just been a phenomenal organization to be involved with. They're giving back to their community on their personal time, with their personal funds. Just to come love on their community is just an amazing thing to see.
It's being able to look back when our time comes and go, man, that was neat what I did for this child. Our commitment doesn't end when our shift is over. And I think that really summarizes what it is that we're doing. We're here after our shift is over to show in a different way how much we care about the community and the children within that community. So as you can see, we have a wonderful organization. And I believe wholeheartedly in what it is that we are providing for the children and the parents in the community in which these officers of Shields for Kids serve.
All right, so that's an example there of what it is that we do and what you supported. We just had, Deanna, if you want to explain to them a few events that we've had here recently when it comes to whether it's DJ or the movie event. Can you give a quick explanation so that they understand where their dollars are going to?
Yeah, sure. So one example that Trini just mentioned was a little boy named DJ. So DJ was died. He's 10 years old. He was diagnosed with terminal cancer. And so we worked with Officer Doug Green with the San Antonio Police Department. And we were able to, DJ came down to San Antonio. I think he's originally from like the Houston area, I believe. So he came down to San Antonio. And when he got here, we were able to, Officer Green set up a Spurs game, SeaWorld, stuff like that. But Shields for Kids got to be a part because we got to take him in what DJ would call our police monster truck. So we pulled up with our big F-650, and he was able to get in with his siblings. We got them some toys and then drove them to SeaWorld and then Tower of America. There's a bunch of places here in San Antonio. That was really cool. That little kid is a firecracker. Love him. Never a dull moment with him the whole time we were there. So we had that event recently, and then we also had our Minions movie event. So it's a special day for special kids at the movies. And what we did was we brought kids in with special needs, and we created a VIP experience for them. We literally rolled out the red carpet, had a backdrop with Shields for Kids. The officers were able to meet with the kids, interact with them, and so it was really unique because at this event particularly, a couple of families came up to us and said, we have never been to the movies before. So we got to provide their family with their first movie outing with their entire families. So that was a really cool experience. And of course that included children who were deaf or hard of hearing because it was an open caption movie. So they were able to come and enjoy when they normally can't do that on a regular basis because some movies don't provide that. So those are a couple of our events we had recently. And then of course you guys know and that's for children who are deaf or hard of hearing. We bring in a Santa Claus that's able to communicate to these children using ASL. And so for some of those kids, a lot of those kids, they've never been able to interact with Santa, sit on his lap and tell them what they want for Christmas. So that's a little bit about what we do. And of course, we do some very specific gifts for families throughout the year. Those are kind of what programs.
Yep, super impactful stuff. And the opportunity to be able to, for these officers that donate their own time to come out to participate in these events, especially for our SA Law team, because not all of them are part of our SA Law team, but for the ones that are, man, we get to go out and we get to enjoy a therapy for us with everything that we do in our daily lives as officers. We get to go out and we get to play softball. So, and it's amongst other law enforcement officers from all across the nation. That's a huge therapy for us. So we thank you guys so much for supporting us in this venture. So we're getting down to it. We got the raffle. Deanna, I'm going to let you take it from here, kind of show them what we got laid out. And then I think we're going to start from the lowest, or not the lowest, but like from that flyer you guys saw, from those prizes at the bottom, working our way up to the final prizes, which are the guns that we have. So, Deanna?
So I have all the raffle tickets laid out right here. So what I'm going to have Kim do is she's going to switch over to a little mobile camera that we have that will allow you guys to see all the tickets. Okay, so that's what we're looking like right now. All the tickets are laid out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the tickets into the raffle drum so you guys can see Everyone's tickets are going in. Nothing's happening. We're doing it legit. It's all good. So I'm going to put all in. So bear with me for a second while I do that.
Yeah, and I'll make a little side note for those that are, you know, maybe you enter raffles and you just figure, you know, who knows? Which, by the way, we got tons of emails with these ticket purchases where I'm like, hey, Deanna's gonna be shooting you a picture of your tickets here. Hey man, don't sweat it. Doesn't matter to me, man. If I win or not, we're just happy to support such a great cause. I mean, we really did get messages like that quite often, and that was just awesome. That was awesome to be able to have that kind of support. But the reason I bring that up is because Deanna is meticulous with this stuff. She has a very, very heavy conscience, and she's like, I've got to get this right. I've got to make sure. So everything she's doing right now is just a little effort to show everyone that we do truly care about, you know, although I know that some of you guys are saying that you weren't too concerned with it. You know, she's extremely concerned, and of course so am I, that you have your chance at winning some of these great prizes. And as we go through these prizes, Deanna's going to mention, you know, who sponsored those prizes, and then I'll be able to give you a little bit of background on that. So
Sorry, I'm going a little
take this
slow.
up.
I don't drop any tickets.
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, what a great place, right? To conduct a raffle jointly is, of course, at our offices with Shields for Kids, and then here in Vegas in a casino. Wishing you guys luck. I know also when it comes to this support, man, no organization, no nonprofit can do it without you guys supporting us, along with the volunteers. So take a quick second to shout out to all our volunteers that come out to our movie events, our golf tournament. And if you're interested in marketing your company, anything like that, we do have a golf tournament that takes place in September. And if you got any type of raffle items you'd like to donate, to help us to sell those raffle tickets, that'd be awesome. Because at our golf tournament, we don't make, it's not like you make a lot of money on entry fees. You really do well when it comes to the raffle. So if you're interested, you've got a business, we take just as much care as we're making sure all these tickets are included in this raffle. We do the same thing when it comes to marketing your company. So please consider contacting us when it comes to getting us a raffle prize. That would be awesome. We're getting close.
This is the last one.
All righty.
So nothing is.
All right, so what are we going to be starting with first, Deanna?
We're going to start with a $50 Amazon gift card. Not pulling yet. I'm just going to mix these around with my hands, so we're good. We're going to start with a $50 Amazon gift card. And so what's going to happen is we'll digitally mail that to you. But this is actually from Biotex. So Biotex is Trini's wife's and his company. So Kim's going to pull up a picture of the gift card on there, which you're going to get that digitally. You can see at the bottom, it's sponsored by Biotex. So thank you, Audrey, Linda, and all the techs. You guys are awesome, and you take care of Shields for Kids so well. So thank you guys so much for all your help. So we're going to get started. I'm going to pull the first ticket. And what's going to happen is I'm going to actually hand the ticket to Kim, and she's going to show it on the camera, okay? So I'm going to look away. So here we go.
Legit.
Okay, here's the first one. This is Edith Casino. Just going to show it up there at the top.
All right, Yvette. Good job, Yvette. Thank you so much. See how we take care of your privacy. You entered your phone number, your email address, but we want to make sure we don't have a bunch of people calling Yvette saying, hey, man, you owe me dinner. You got to take me out now.
Yeah, no one is going to get exposed today. Okay, so the next raffle prize we're going to do.
Hey, Deanna, real quickly, we're on YouTube. Is that correct?
That is correct. We're only on YouTube right now.
So it does not go into the Facebook.
No.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the next prize we're going to pull is going to be a Biotex mug. It's got this really, really cool Spartan armor face on it. There's a picture of it right there. So that obviously went into the Biotex. Again, we have a couple more items from them on the list. So shout out to Biotex one more time.
Thank you so much. That's our Biotex Crime and Trauma Scene Cleaning. We're based out of San Antonio, but we do have franchises in Austin, Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth. So we're very proud of the work that we do out there helping the community in some of the most tragic time in their lives. So I say that not as a promotional piece, but more to make you guys aware that there's something like that. There's an industry like that to be able to help you in some of those times. But yeah, thank you to Audrey for that. All right, let's see. That mug is cool.
And these tickets on the side. So. Okay. Our next winner is Michael Ross.
Ooh, Mike Ross. All right, man. Hey, Mike's a previous winner from yeah, he's a previous winner of one of our events. So congratulations, Mike.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Thank you very much for that.
Okay, the next that we're gonna do is gonna be a My Charge. It's a Maglock power bank. So what's really cool about this is that it'll, if you have one of the newer iPhones, it's got the ring on the back and it magnetizes to that. So it's really cool because you don't have to have your phone. You can still be mobile for your phone. It's a really cool aspect to this.
Well, and I'll tell you what, if you look down at that bottom right, there's Moses Tobar. And a big shout out to Moses, man. Moses is always, always, always supporting not just Shields for Kids, not just Biotex, not just SA Law. The dude supports a ton of people. He's very big on giving, very big on providing, and he's going to have sounds a little morbid, but for me, it's just something that means a lot to me. I want to die a good death, man. I want to fall in love with my last breath. And Moses Tovar is not going to have to worry about that. He does a lot of great things for a lot of people. So thank you, Moses, very much for all that you do.
Perfect. I have the next winner right here. I'm sorry if I messed his name up, but it looks like Dave Barha. So can you show the name on the screen so you can see it? Sorry.
What's the name one more time?
I think it's Dave Barha.
Can't see it on my phone and I can't really hear it. But congratulations, Dave. Is it Dave is his first name?
I think it's like Jade, but with an F. Fade, Fade.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's a unique name. Well, we'll be contacting you, man. Thank you so much for your support, and we truly appreciate it.
So the next thing we're going to do is a little bit larger of a prize. We're going to do a Tour Edge Series 8 putter. So this is donated from none other than Trinidad himself. So I think that you may have won this at another raffle, you purchased this or something like that. So
yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a cool putter. And the cool thing about golf type stuff in a raffle is that even if you don't play golf, most people know somebody that does. So whether you want to sell it or give it away, it's still cool to win in a raffle.
Okay, let's do our next person. Okay, we've got Carrie and Brad Johnson.
Carrie and Brad, hey, all right. Brad, that's what I'm talking about, Carrie and Brad. So Carrie and Brad are a part of our police softball league, our police softball circuit. So I'm glad that they won, man. That's really cool. And I'm happy for anyone that wins, but you know, it's kind of cool that they supported, and they're over from Kansas City. So that's a good ways away. I think they'll be coming down to Waxahachie to our SA Law, our Texas Keepers of the Peace National Softball Championships in Texas, in Waxahachie. So, hey, Brad and Carrie, thank you very much, man.
I just want to look at the comments real quick. Let's see, because I see there's a call in there. I just want to see, it's Audrey, what did she say?
I'll take a quick look. What do we got next?
Okay, Audrey said, yay, our first winner, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool.
For the next prize we're going to pull is for the rechargeable Guardian flashlight. So it's a really cool, tactile, little small flashlight you can keep with you. Just have whenever you need it.
Yeah.
And that was donated again by Trinity.
Yeah, those are cool little things to have. It's pretty bright too, so it's a good little flashlight, and it's tactical, man. So it's just not like any normal flashlight. It's a tactical one.
So the winner is Lydia Castillo.
Lydia Castillo.
Lydia.
All right. Oh, Lydia Castillo. Oh, hey, Lydia. All right. Awesome. Great job, Lydia. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate that too, man. You know, when I go to Raffles, I'll let you say what's next while you're pulling.
The next thing that I'm going to pull for is we're going to pull another Amazon gift card from Biotex.
Cool. Audrey's always supporting. I think she's going to be supporting the what's it called? Not Guns and Hoses cornhole tournament. We did that one, but I can't remember what it's. I'm trying to think of what it's called. What's it called? Art. Heroes Brawl. There you go. The Heroes Brawl. Yeah, she goes out. She supports that one also, and that's a great tournament, man. To be able to have the firemen and policemen go at it in cornhole. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Dean Garcia.
Dean Garcia. What is it, Dean?
Yeah.
All right, Dean. Congratulations, man. All right. I missed that dude. That's the caveman right there. It's an inside joke. But all right, Dean, congratulations, man. And thank you so much for supporting, man. We really appreciate that. That's so cool. Missed that guy.
So the next item that we're going to pull for is going to be a Shields for Kids. It's a really cool, like the Biotex one. But our Shields for Children one, but it's a travel mug.
Yeah, that one stands out when it's on a desk. I've got one. Very cool. I was going to say, even when I go to a raffle, if I don't win the biggest prize, I still am happy if I walk away with a little something. You know, it's like you still feel like you won something, and that's pretty cool.
So we've got Cheryl Smith.
Hey, Cheryl Smith. All right. So that right there is pretty cool, because thank you so much, Cheryl, for supporting. That's Chad's mom.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's neat. Thank you so much, Cheryl, for the support. We really appreciate that. So cool. That's so cool.
Okay. The next item we're going to do for is donated by Moses Tobar. And I'm sure anyone who's been a part of Raffle before has an idea of what it is. Moses donates all kinds of really cool techy things. So it's going to be an AT&T charging pad. So it's one of those pads you stick your phone on, and it charges with you while you're out and about.
Yeah, I like that one. I've got one of those sitting on my desk and at home, and it's really cool because it's very convenient. You just lay it on there, and it you don't have to do anything, man. Lay it on there, pick it up, and go. No plugging or anything.
Exactly.
Thank you, Moses, again.
Edith Casino.
What's that?
Edith Casino. I'm just going to hold it up to the
Edith?
Edith, yeah.
I can't quite hear the last name, but Edith, congratulations to you. I'll tell you what, even if you don't have one of those, have a need for one, you got kids, nephews, nieces, cousins, somebody wants that charger, trust me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, the next prize we're going to pull for is really cool. It's really unique, too. I don't think we've ever had anything like this in one of our raffles before. But it's actually an Eli Gummerman signed guitar. And that was Trini as well. It's a really cool, unique item. And we don't typically see a lot of stuff like that in our raffles.
Yeah, very cool. Andreas is tuning in. What's going on, Andreas? And he says, Eric and I are about to dominate. And they are the champions for the police officers in that cornhole tournament, that Heroes Brawl. So they're pumped up. They're excited about going out there and defending.
Awesome. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, this guitar is pretty cool. I think it's pretty neat.
Try not to look at walk there on the side, just sit there.
That's good. Because normally in raffles, I think that's where my tickets are, stuck on the side.
Me too. I do not have very good luck. Okay, we've got Guy Evans.
Is that?
Guy Evans.
Can you spell the first name?
G-U-Y, like, hey, Guy.
Oh, okay, Guy Evans. All right, Guy. Man, thank you very much for your support, man. That's pretty cool. I didn't think about it. If Guy's from some other state, you gotta get that to him.
I know.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations, Guy. We're gonna get that to you no matter what.
Yes, sir. So our next prize is another prize donated on Moses so far. This one's really cool. It's a Belkin 2-in-1 wireless charger. We're gonna put that up on the screen, but it's got a little place for your AirPods and a place for you to charge your phone at the same time. So it's one of those really cool high-tech ones.
Yeah, man. That one is cool. And then, so I went from the one that lays on the desk, that circular one, to the one that has now for the phone and the AirPods. And because I know a dude named Moses, I also have one that now does the watch, the AirPods, and the phone. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so thank you very much, Moses, again.
There's only one for that, too.
It's a lot of tickets, man. Such great support. Thank you guys so much. So awesome to be able to know that people are willing to back our cause.
Okay, this is for Juan. Last name I think Vaya. I think is how you say that.
Juan Vaya?
I think so. The kid's gonna hold it up.
There it is. Juan. All right, man. Yeah. Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you so much for supporting us. I know it may sound redundant, but when I tell you I appreciate it, I mean, I do, truly. So it's not just being said. Every one of these things means a lot to me. Every one of these tickets and every one of you who supported us. Thank you.
The next item is going to be donated by Tennis Tactical. And this is actually, it's called Grego Gear Ranger laptop pack. So it's kind of like a tactical backpack that's got a slot for your laptop. It's got the little, like, the little loops you can carry your posters on. It's cool. That's a picture book. It's a pretty good size backpack too. So you can grab that.
You know, when you got guys that are, those backpacks are cool to guys like us, police officers, firemen, military. But then I see other dudes wearing them around, and I just think, I don't know, I like it, man. It reminds me of like an Oakley bag. Is what that reminds me of. Like you wear an Oakley bag, it just says something about being more of an outdoorsy type, kind of person that'll step up to defend people, and all. And so when I see that, it's what it reminds me of. So a lot of people like wearing them. It's cool. Thank you very much, Sean from 10 West Tactical.
I know this person, and I think they're gonna like this. The winner for the backpack is Eddie Biltron.
Oh, Eddie. Now, isn't that a great winner? Eddie Biltron is also a police officer that does a lot for a lot of people. And he ended up, he's one of our main resources, is the best way to put it, when it comes to reaching out to people and explaining to them the value when it comes to our organization, but in particular our golf tournament. He really reaches out to a lot of businesses, a lot of people, and helps us to bring in a lot of raffle prizes for our golf tournament. I am not going out on a limb by saying he is the main reason we're able to do as well as we do when it comes to our raffle with our golf tournament. So Eddie, thank you so much for all that you do. We truly appreciate it, man. Thank you. It's neat because it's a lot of, there is obviously support from other parts of the country, with Brad and Carrie from Kansas City, but then here you got, hometown people winning some too. It's just neat to see the spread, hometown and in other states. That's really cool.
For sure, I definitely. Okay, so the next prize, I don't think I announced that. I already got the winner. That's going to be the Hooters John Daly golf bag. really, really nice golf bag. That's donated by Trini as well. We've got the winner right here in my hand. So let's see what it is.
Let me say this real quick.
Yeah.
That golf bag will grab people's attention. It is, it's an eye catcher. It's bright. It's a John Daly, I believe. It's a John Daly Hooters golf bag. So it's really neat. It has his logo on there, his name. And so I'm excited to see who's going to win this one.
Yeah, I got the winner right here. So the winner is Zaragoza Vera. I know this is from Ricky's Kids.
All right. All right. So what's the first name?
Zaragoza?
Ooh. Let me see. I think I can read it. Zaragoza. It's kind of hard to hear a little bit, but I know the last name's better. I will tell you, congratulations to you. I'm telling you, that's a really neat golf bag. I think, can't remember. All I know is it's been in my study, and I've looked at it. I've always loved it. Of course, it's a great cause to be able to provide it as a prize for this tournament. But that was my golf bag, and of course, it's new. I never used it, but I'm just really excited to have somebody win it and actually use it, because it's been sitting in my office for a little while. And anyway, it was just neat to be able to have somebody have it, because it deserves to be out there. It looks beautiful.
So we're getting into this. Our guns are going to be, not right now, but that'll be the next kind of set of things. Last prize, before we get to the guns, because you mentioned it earlier, but this is actually a really cool item so far. So they're a set of jade iridium Oakley sunglasses.
Yep, those are sweet. Moses grabbed those. He said, "Hey, these are something new. You know, they've been out, and and I wanted to snatch them up." So again, thank you very much, Moses, for those. Those are going to be cool. They go with his Jeep. Got the green tint like his Jeep.
Right.
So yeah, so those look cool. They're different. They're definitely going to stand out.
Okay.
Thank you again, Moses.
Yeah, let's see who are dressed up in the water. Let's see who our winner is. Okay. We have our winner is Courtney Ramirez. Actually, my sister.
Hey, all right. Courtney?
Yeah, Courtney.
All right, Courtney. Thank you so much for helping us out. That's so neat that it got back to her.
Yeah.
It's neat when I mean, I'm telling you, man, it's so cool to be able to have the hometown people. I mean, I love having the people that help all the time. They donate their time, you know, and then they enter to support, and in the end, they end up winning something. That's pretty cool in its own way, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're into our top 5 prizes, which are our guns. So I'm going to start off with the Smith & Wesson 642. I'm going to put a picture of that up for us. Really cool little handgun.
So I talked to Sean from 10 West Tactical. If you don't know about 10 West Tactical, he is an officer who started a company who is providing a great service for officers from all over, really. But, you know, obviously in San Antonio and Bexar County. They're located off Frio Street. They're located off Frio Street. It's a new location. They've got a barber shop in there. You can go in there and get uniforms, uniforms that are approved by your department, and just a ton of cool accessories also. So you got to go down, see Sean, the whole crew down there, and obviously they have some guns. And this one, he said it's a very big, popular gun. A lot of the ones he got for this raffle for us are popular guns. So, so thank you, Sean, very much for supporting us when it comes to our efforts, man.
Okay, so let's see. I mixed them up real good this time. It's serious now. We got our winner is actually a member of SA Law, Ryan Santos.
Who is this?
A member of SA Law, Ryan Santos.
Oh, wow, Ryan. All right, Ryan. There you go. Ryan Santos got himself A revolver. Congratulations, man. And thank you for what you do with your service. You go out there, you provide for our community, for the safety of our country, and we do appreciate you, man. Thank you very much.
Okay, so the next item is from Tenna Tactical as well. It's from all the help throughout the year. It's going to be a 6-hour, 3 or P365. That's the.
So another thing about this gun is, hold on, give me just a second. Okay, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, this SIG, again, this is one of those that when I asked Sean about supporting us when it comes to these raffles, and I asked him what are unique guns that are out there that people will say, hey, this is something different, and this is one of them. So he says this one's popular and that a lot of people are looking for it. So I'm excited to be able to give this one away. I know we Deanna, you do a really good job of mixing those things up.
I gotta make sure.
I would be happy if I saw that.
Okay, so our next winner for the Sig Sauer E365 is Ron Hill.
Ron
Hill, like a hill.
All right, Ron Hill. Let's see here. Let me see it right there. There it is. Ron Hill. Yeah. Well, hey, congratulations, Ron. Man, that's a awesome gun also to be able to have, man. The SIGs are really popular, and I like the handles on them. I like the way they feel when you're shooting them on the handles. It's got a good grip. So congratulations, man. Thank you for your support.
Perfect. Awesome. We're going to move on to our top 3 guns now, our last 3 guns. So we have a Remington 870 Express 12 gauge. Is the next firearm we have.
I personally, I've got one. I've never been like big into shotguns, but I can tell you that the reason I got one is for home defense. To be able to have one there and for home defense, it's an important thing for me and my family. And so, I've had a lot of training, over my years as a patrolman, ultimately being on SWAT, and I'm very familiar with weapons, whereas my family are not. So being able to have a shotgun to be able to, for self-defense, for home defense, was a very important thing. So Sean told me again, like, hey man, people like this one, so it's a good one to win.
Awesome. So our winner for the 12 gauge shotgun is actually Daniel Stealth.
Daniel
Stealth.
All right, I have to see it again. Let's see here. So, all right, Daniel, congratulations, Daniel. Again, thank you for your support. We appreciate it. I say that, they won, and it's cool, so I'm congratulating them, and I'm saying thank you for your support. I don't know how else to communicate it very sincerely that every single one of those tickets that's in there, I'm very thankful for your support. I can't do it without you. So we can't have the therapy that we need when it comes to competing in an event that we compete in with softball, and we can't go out and foster those relationships between those children and those officers without y'all's support. So thank you very much for that.
The next gun that we have is a really cool and unique gun. So it's actually a pink Glock 19.
Yeah. That one's a good one. We talk about in our raffles to include in our golf tournament. We try to have items that, whether it be a lady is there and is participating in the raffle, or a guy's there and is like wants to win something to take home to the wife to say, you see, this is why you should let me go to golf tournaments and have fun and go out and hang out with my guys. Look what I brought you. So we always try to include a lady's gift in there, and I just think that's really cool to be able to have a pink Glock in there. So Thank you again, Sean from 10 West Tactical.
So our winner of the Pink Block Night team is Chad Norman.
Is who?
Chad Norman.
Chad Norman. Now that right there is interesting. Well, Chad, congratulations, man. That's an awesome, Chad does a lot of things for me personally to be able to allow me to provide for Shields for Kids and for SA Law. He's a big supporter of everything that we do. And if I call him, he will say, I'm there. What do you need? And so it's really cool, Chad. I'm happy for you. Thank you for supporting us the way that you do.
So our last raffle item that we have is a really, really cool firearm. It's a Diamondback AR-15.
All right.
This is the last one, so fingers crossed, everybody.
Well, again, thank you to everybody who's sponsored, everybody who's participated in buying tickets, and also anybody that supports us throughout the year. I mean, I can't tell you how much it allows me to be able to feel like I have a life fulfilled by being able to do what I do in particular for our organization, and also Deanna, because we're both there. We're behind the scenes. We do a lot of work, and in the end, without y'all support, we couldn't do this. So, on behalf of myself, Deanna, the officers, and the volunteers of Shields for Kids, thank you so much for providing for us. Yeah.
Last one, I gotta mix it up real good, so.
All right.
All right, pulling it out. Okay, our last winner today is John Willinga. I don't know how to say that the right way, but it's John.
Let's see here. Juan, is it Berlanga? Or John Berlanga?
Yes.
Oh, John Berlanga. All right. So, John, man, congratulations, John. That's a great guy right there, also. A guy who also serves and protects. And so I'll tell you this, man, what a wonderful feeling to be able to have such support like we do. Again, can't reiterate it enough. I thank you guys so much. I look forward to doing it again, man. But ultimately, we got our golf tournament coming up. That's what we look forward to next. Those are really only our 2 fundraisers for the year. We do little ones here and there, but these are pretty much it to be able to help us do what we do. So, Deanna, any last words?
No, I mean, you said everything, but all I want to say is just one more thank you to everybody that purchased a ticket. You purchased 1 or 25, whatever that was. Every little dollar, even if it's a dollar, matters to both Shields for Kids and SA Law. So thank you guys so much for all the support. We truly couldn't do what we do without the support we have. So thank you guys.
That's right. Congratulations to all our winners, and thank you guys again for all your support.